Hi, my name is Jenny Carlson and I'm 33 years old, and like most people I have been unhealthy and sick for most of my life. So I have tried Slim Fast. I did Slim Fast for a little while, and then we got the book Eat Right for Your Blood Type. I was still getting migraines. I was still having a lot of issues. When I was 19, I had my first ovarian cyst. At age 22, I had a very rough pregnancy, hyperemesis. I was throwing up a lot of issues with that. I also had a high weight gain. I gained 70 pounds, and I think I had at one time eaten 45 pizza rolls. I had gone through some postpartum depression after I had him. I was also experimenting with becoming a vegetarian. So I lived off of Morningstar Farms and soy products and all kinds of things to try and lose that 70 pounds baby weight. I was walking 3 miles a day with him in the stroller. Nothing was moving, nothing was coming off, and my migraines got worse. I was having migraines for 8 days in a row every month. So we found out that it was a hormonal correlation with my migraines. It was during ovulation. So that's when I found Freely the Banana Girl. I'm not sure if you're familiar with her, but she does a Raw Till 4 program, and it's a high carb raw vegan. So it was pretty much all raw, and I did this for 6 months before I started experiencing ear infections that kept reoccurring. So I kept going on antibiotics with those, and then 2 months after I started experiencing the ear infections, I was hospitalized. Now with the hospitalization, I had strep throat. Mind you, I have no tonsils. They had no idea how I could have such severe strep throat and not have tonsils. They didn't know where it was coming from. My fever was extremely high. My eyes were bloodshot red. They thought it almost looked like pink eye, because even like there was no white in between. And so they tested me for some type of amoeba or bug that's foreign to this country, but they thought maybe I had. My body pain was extreme, and then I had inner and outer ear infections. I had all infections. I had vertigo. I could hardly walk. It was all coming crashing down. This was on Thanksgiving Day, and this was kind of a wake-up call to me on how healthy this lifestyle was. But I was so desperate. I wanted to look like Freely, and I wanted to be healthy, and I always thought fruit must be healthy. If you want to see what a banana girl looks like, it doesn't look like Freely. This is me. This is a month after I was hospitalized. I gained 30 pounds with Freely, so I'm 6'2", and I was 260 pounds in this picture. I bruised easily, and it happened so gradually. I was in denial. After that, I was invited into Beachbody. It created a huge addiction. I was addicted to the shake. I was addicted to exercise. If I missed a day, I was up in the middle of the night trying to get it done, or I was doubling up the next day. I had a whole number of injuries. I lost weight for a couple months, and then it tapered off, and for 2 years I was on a plateau, so nothing really changed. I did the E&E and the Energize, which is their energy drinks, and I started getting ovarian cysts again and migraines. So my search went out yet again to find the best diet, and that's when I came along and found the Perfect Paleo powder last December. I ended up kind of keeping an eye on Justin, and he started his AMAs. I remember his very first AMA. I wasn't all in at first. I kept thinking, no way am I doing that. Oh no, but I couldn't keep my eyes off of him. He had all this science, he had all these wonderful things that explained, because it wasn't just like out of this world things. Like, he was able to say, oh, and this is the study behind it. This is what happened. This has been tried on people before, and this is all scientific, and so I couldn't keep my eyes off of it. And now I tell myself, anything that Justin says, I will never, ever again say, oh, I'm never going to do that, because I'm doing it 2 weeks later or a day later or whatever, because it ends up making sense and it ends up working. Being on the Clovis protocol since February 28, 2018, I have a whole list of things that have improved and have been so wonderful. Now, last week I had been where I lost 18 pounds. When I weighed myself today, I had 4 pounds more. Lost 7 inches all over my body. I also am down 2 sizes. I was a size 16 when I started Clovis 4 months ago, and I am a size 12. I am wearing size 12 pants, size medium leggings, size medium shirts. I've never been a medium before in my life. I've always been a large, extra large, extra, extra large. When I was Banana Girl, I was size 20. I went to the doctor. My ovarian cysts are gone. That hypoglycemia is gone. My cravings are gone. Acne, that's gone. I mean, I'm wearing a little makeup now, but nothing major, and it's gone. It just feels effortless now. My self-confidence, my quality of life. I have not had a migraine. I have not had any issues. I have energy. I never had energy before until I had this. I was so tired all the time. I feel like I have balance in my life. I can sit down and have a glass of wine and I'm not stressed about it. I just know, I know what kind of wine to look for. I don't have to search anymore. Do you know how much work it was trying to find the right health, the right diet, the right thing, who to believe? Everybody's out there just to make money, and it's so hard to sort through the big things. Justin does all that for you. He knows his shit. He doesn't have to, he tells you, you know, like, this is what you need to do. I've already did the study, the research, all that stuff. The work is in the research, and he does it all for you, and he will not lie to you, and he tells you straight up. That's what I appreciate, because years and years and years I've been dealing with people that just want my money. They don't really care if it works for me or not. It's been wonderful. I am Clovis, and I am free. Thank you.